Hello, this video is about using two different plugins to add pictures to your posts. And really it's one plugin, but you're going to use a second plugin to format the way you add the pictures. The first plugin that you want is called Photo Dropper. And what you do is come over here to Plugins, click Add New, and look for Photo Dropper. Install it. Yes, I'm sure I want to do that. And then activate it. And that's really all you need to do for that. But there's a little, it's not necessarily a problem so much, but I don't like the way it pictures, and I'll show you what First of all, you need to know how to add pictures. So you come to your site, you add your content, and you want to add a picture. So see this right here, that's your photo dropper picture. And by the way, all the photos that are available to you in Photo Dropper are being pulled from Flickr, flickr.com, and they are only pictures that have been authorized for commercial use. So you're not using people's personal pictures, so you're okay to do this. What you do not want to do is download the pictures and save the pictures to your website, because at some point the owners of the pictures might decide they don't want to share them anymore, and then they will be removed from your post. Not a big deal. You just have an empty spot where there used to be a picture. I mean, it just isn't there anymore. But you want to be respectful to the owners of the pictures. So if they don't want them on people's sites, you shouldn't have it on your site. Only use the pictures through Photo Dropper. So you come up here to where it says keyword and you search for whatever it is you're looking for. And by the way, there are other sites that have free pictures that you can download from, such as sxc.hu and morgfile.com, places like that. But they can be limited. Sometimes you can find what you want, but sometimes you can't. And that's where using Photo Dropper really opens up a wide selection of pictures. Just to make this easy, I'll look for a cat, because I like cats. And I forgot. I have it set up to show just 5. I like to show more than that. So you can come down to wherever it is, Photo Dropper, and change how many images you see per page. I like 20. More than 20 if I remember correctly, and it's too many to show. 20 is good. And definitely make sure this right here is checked, because your site, if you're using it on your blog and you're using it, basically if you're using it on your blog, it should be checked. Save your settings. And now go back where I was to posting a new post. So now I want to add a picture, and you'll see the difference between showing 5 results and 20 results. In a moment. Once it's done thinking, there we go. See, now I have 20 here. And you can click next and last. Last will go to the very last of the pictures. Next is obviously next. But it's just, I like seeing more than less. It's just a pain to me to have to scroll through 5 at a time. If you want more than 20, go for it. But you start having to scroll down the screen, and I don't like doing that either. One thing you'll see is you have an S, an M, and an L, which means you can insert a small, medium, or large version of any given picture. So play around with that. Choose what you like. And that's a cute cat, so I'll do a medium. And that's what the size of this particular picture is. But you might also notice that the credits right here are now right next to your content. And I don't like that. Also, if I left justify the picture, again, the photo credits come up here and they're before the content. I don't like that. I don't want that. I want the credits to stay right underneath the picture. And I had to work around to make that happen. There's another plugin, which is a really neat plugin anyways, so you might enjoy having it. Go to Add New. Look for Tiny MCE Advanced. And install that. And activate it. Ignore what I'm doing here. That's something to do with another plugin I have. And then scroll down to Tiny MCE Advanced. It allows you to add more functionality to, I don't know what you call this, but to the options that you have for any given post or page that you create. And this right here, these are the default, these are the default options that you have on your posts. And you can add more. All these things down here, you can add. And I like to click Advanced List Options. What you want to add right now, though, is a table. So this lets you insert a table into your post. You can add other things as you want, but for now that's all I'm doing. Save changes. And now add a new post, and I'll show you the difference. So I'm going to click that right there. By the way, you can see all three lines than just three. With this button here, it's show and hide the kitchen sink, which means everything. For whatever reason, by default, you only see 2 lines. But just click that and you can see the rest. But I want to insert a table. I want it to have 1 column and 1 row. And, let's see. I think I want it aligned left if I remember correctly. We'll find out. And insert. Okay, yep, that's what I wanted. Don't worry about it being small. I think it's like 1 pixel by 1 pixel or something like that at this point. The picture that you add will fill this out. So the cursor is defaulted right there where you want it, inside the table. Now, click on the photo dropper and we'll look for another cat. This time we'll insert a cute little sleeping kitty. And look at that. The picture and the photo credits are right here. By the way, I should have mentioned this sooner. You need to have this. This is part of the requirements for using pictures on Flickr that are commercially allowed for commercial use. You need to have these credits here and the links. So leave those in. Don't take them out. Now I can come over here and start typing my content. And everything is nice and separate. So if I were to save that and preview it, see, my credits stay right under the picture, my content over here next to it. And that's exactly what I want. So you can achieve that by using the photo dropper picture and then the Tiny MCE with a table and adding the table. I hope that was helpful.